I. The setting, February 1942. America on edge. Just 10 weeks after the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor, the United States was thrown into a state of national anxiety. The West Coast, particularly California, feared it would be the next target. Citizens were participating in air raid drills. The military was on high alert. Tensions were not only high, they were electric. On February 23, 1942, a Japanese submarine surfaced off the coast of Santa Barbara, California, and fired shells at the Elwood oil field. Damage was minimal, but the psychological impact was enormous. Americans suddenly knew the war could reach their shores. The incident, February 24th to 25th, 1942. The warning signs. On the evening of February 24th, U.S. Navy intelligence warned that an enemy attack could be imminent. Radar picked up unidentified targets about 120 miles west of Los Angeles, but they quickly disappeared. The city was placed on yellow alert. Shortly after 2 a.m. on February 25th, air raid sirens screamed across Los Angeles County. A blackout was ordered. Anti-aircraft crews scrambled to their guns. Civil defense teams took to the streets. The city braced for war. Open fire. At 3:16 a.m., coastal defense forces spotted what appeared to be a large aerial object over Santa Monica. Soon after, spotlights from across Los Angeles locked onto something, a shape moving slowly across the sky. Without confirmation of what it was, batteries opened fire. Over 1,400 anti-aircraft shells were fired. Reports describe a glowing object, moving erratically and appearing undamaged by gunfire. Searchlights from across the city tracked it for nearly an hour. Some witnesses claimed to see multiple objects, or fighter planes. Others said it hovered or moved with deliberate slowness. By 4:14 a.m., the guns fell silent. The object, if there ever was one, was gone. The aftermath. When daylight came, no wreckage was found. No enemy aircraft had been downed, and most critically, no enemy aircraft had been confirmed at all. The cost of the confusion was tragic. 5 civilians died, 3 in car accidents caused by the blackout and chaos, 2 from heart attacks triggered by stress. Several buildings were damaged from anti-aircraft shrapnel falling back to Earth. Official explanations and unanswered questions. 1. The War Department's statement. Later that day, Secretary of the Navy Frank Knox called the event a false alarm, likely triggered by war nerves and a lost weather balloon. But many military officials disagreed. The Army's Western Defense Command stated it was a real event, possibly involving 5 to 15 enemy aircraft, though they admitted it was strange that no bombs were dropped and no debris was found. 2. Military intelligence. Conflicted. Some radar reports showed targets, but others did not. Gun crews insisted they hit something, but nothing fell. Eyewitness accounts varied wildly. Some said the object was huge, others saw nothing at all. The public response and media coverage. The press dubbed it the Battle of Los Angeles. Newspapers ran dramatic headlines. Air battle rages over Los Angeles. Mystery raiders vanish. Photographs of searchlights converging on a single glowing object in the sky fueled speculation. One such photo, widely circulated, appeared to show a saucer-shaped object illuminated in the beams. Whether due to genuine belief or fear, the public began to suspect Japanese secret aircraft, German reconnaissance planes launched from submarines, or something even stranger. UFO theories and cultural legacy. In the decades that followed, UFO researchers seized on the event as a possible extraterrestrial encounter. Project Blue Book, the U.S. Air Force's UFO investigation program, referenced the incident but dismissed it due to lack of physical evidence. Still, many pointed to the lack of enemy aircraft, the intensity of military fire, reports of a craft immune to conventional weapons. The photo of the converging searchlights became iconic in UFO circles. It appeared in books, documentaries, and websites, arguing that the government covered up an alien visit under the guise of wartime panic. Even the 1984 film 1941 by Steven Spielberg featured a comedic version of the event. But many locals, especially veterans and their families, remembered the night not as comedy, but as a moment of real terror. Theories today. What really happened? 1. Weather balloon. A common theory is that a weather balloon triggered the alarm. Balloons could appear to drift or shimmer in spotlights, and gun crews might have fired due to confusion. But could a balloon survive a barrage of artillery for over an hour? 2. Mass hysteria. Another view, radar glitches, stress, and hypervigilance led to a city shooting at shadows. Amid fear of a second Pearl Harbor, any unknown signal or visual anomaly may have provoked overreaction. 3. Actual Japanese aircraft. Though never confirmed, some believed a Japanese submarine launched a small scout plane, as was done in Oregon later that year, but no solid evidence ever emerged. 4. Something else? To this day, a minority still believe the military encountered an object that was neither foreign nor man-made, with modern military videos of UFOs now referred to as UAPs made public in recent years. Some have revisited the Battle of LA with renewed curiosity,